welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Afternoon English News with Ibeto Tokchon. First, the headlines. Two-day Indian Himalayan region climate change conclave on the theme Research, Practice, Policy Communication begins at City Convention Center. UNACO schools Maitram and Chanung secure top spots in All India Education World Rankings. Suspected NSC and KYA and Alpha I cadres launched pre-dawn attack on the Assam Rifles camp in Arunachal's Changlang district. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Indian Himalayan region climate change conclave began today at City Convention Center Palace Compound, Imphal. The event is being organized by Directorate of Environment and Climate Change on the theme Research, Practice, Policy, Communication. Manipur Chief Secretary Punit Kumar Goel and Principal Secretary Forest Environment and Climate Change Arun Kumar Sinha graced the inaugural function as the main dignitaries. Speaking on the sidelines, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. T. Brajakumar highlighted the significance of the event, stating that it aims to explore and discuss the changes taking place in the Himalayan region due to the adverse impact of climate change, so that initiatives can be taken up to address the issue.
So Manipur is also vulnerable like any other of these states, Himalayan states, to climate change impacts, facing rising temperatures, erratic rainfall. This year we see that in October, mid also, we have had, I think it's a monsoon only, extended monsoon. And there are so many times, so the frequent floods we are experiencing in Imphal, even in Delhi we are experiencing this year. So these changes, they impact agriculture, water resources, public health, livelihoods, food security. It all affects the basic fabric of. As far as Manipur government is concerned, it is committed in its endeavor to tackle current and future climate challenges by reducing associated risks and vulnerabilities.
UNACO School Chairman and Irabanta claimed that UNACO School Kongman and UNACO School Maitram have been ranked Manipur's #1 and 2 respectively in the co-ed day-cum boarding school category of Education World India School Ranking EWISR, while UNACO School Chanung was placed as Manipur's #1 in the co-ed boarding school category. He announced this to reporters during a press meet held today at UNACO School Kongman. Speaking further, Irabanta described the UNACO school's achievement as a proud moment for the school and added that EWISR was evaluated using 14 parameters, including teachers' welfare and development, faculty competence, academic reputation, leadership and management quality, infrastructure and community service. He also said that UNACO School Kongman and UNACO School Maitram occupied 58 ranked and 78 ranked in the co-ed day-cum boarding school rankings and 29 ranked in the co-ed boarding school category of the All India rankings of EWISR. The chairman attributed the UNACO school's success to the hard work and collective efforts of teachers, staffs and parents.
Education World India School Ranking da October thata pangthokani All India go na UNACO School Kongman asi Manipur gi #1 day-cum boarding school Tramna Manipur gi #2 day-cum boarding school tare UNACO School Chanung na residential school na Manipur gi #1 school tare na aya masi thamjage mati Education World India School Ranking na pibani hariba akoi Education World School Ranking se kari parameter da maru na yengga pi ga haraga Ahamada for teacher welfare and development, the faculty competence, academic reputation, the leadership and the management quality. So curricular education amadi internationalization CCP, sports education the kaya matwaya curriculum amadi pedagogy the kaya emphasis piba. Infrastructure sumasu patna yengi angang sing da mental amadi emotional well-being school na kaya care of dauba high ju yengi especially need you is strategic kari Madugi school focus big gaps masi fi aduga akhoi value for money ko lawli ko sa pi services ana ba fi yengi number 1 tare ko na mitram.
In a major escalation of insurgent violence along the Indo-Myanmar border, suspected militants belonging to the NSC and Kaplang Yung Ang faction, possibly in collaboration with the Alpha Independent, carried out a pre-dawn attack on an Assam Rifles camp in Hatman village under the Manmau area of Changlang district in Arunachal Pradesh early this morning. The ambush, which began around 3 a.m. and lasted for nearly half an hour, saw militants open heavy gunfire and hurl improvised explosive devices (IEDs) at the camp, triggering a fierce retaliatory exchange. At least 4 Assam Rifles personnel sustained bullet injuries, 2 of whom riflemen Harisharan and rifleman Rahul Bora were airlifted around 8:24 a.m. to the 5 Air Force Hospital in Jorhat, Assam for specialized treatment. The condition of the injured soldiers remain undisclosed, while the identities of the other 2 wounded Jawans are yet to be confirmed. Following the assault, security forces cordoned off the area and launched an extensive search and combing operation through the dense forest bordering Myanmar. Reinforcement teams from nearby outposts along with additional Assam Rifles unit have joined the operation to track down the attackers who reportedly fled across the porous international border into Myanmar. The NSC and KYA, a splinter faction of the once dominant National Socialist Council of Nagaland, has been behind several cross-border strikes in recent years. The group, along with Alpha Independent, a proscribed separatist outfit from Assam, is known to maintain operational bases in Myanmar, taking advantage of the rugged terrain and weak border controls. No outfit has claimed responsibility so far, but intelligence officials suspect the joint operation was intended as a show of strength amid renewed counter-insurgency operations in the northeast. In a series of successful counter-insurgency operations, Manipur police and security forces arrested 5 active cadres belonging to different outlawed groups from Imphal West and Imphal East districts. On October 14, Manipur police arrested 2 active cadres of Pambai-led UNLF from Haubamarak, Laurembam Laikai and the Singsamai police station in Imphal West. The arrested individuals have been identified as Laisangthem Singhajit Maitai, 22 of Naran Sena, Mamang Laikai, Bishnupur district, and Sorokhaibam Dayananda alias Nganba, 28 of Tiningoi Mayai Laikai in Bishnupur district. The duo was allegedly involved in threatening local residents of Haubamarak, Laurembam Laikai area. Items seized from their possessions include 1 9mm pistol with a magazine, 2 mobile phones and a wallet containing an Aadhaar card. On October 15, security forces apprehended Muhammad Imran Khan alias Lengakpa, 20 of Kairung Chingya Awang Laikai in Imphal East district, an active cadre of proscribed KCP PWG from his residence. On the same day, 2 active cadres of proscribed Pre-Park identified as Laitonzam Lucky 32 and Soraisham Atoi 42, both from Huika village in Imphal East, were arrested from the foothill area of Ngarian Hill and the Andro police station. 2 mobile phones were recovered from their possession. All arrested persons and seized items have been handed over to police stations concerned for further legal action. Family members of the late Samjit Sabam Samu today handed over the newly renamed Samu Road and Samu Gate located at Kwakaithel Lamdong to the public. In the ceremony, late Samu's widow Samjit Sabam Bino, their son Sajjit Sabam Sana, Lamdong Laikai Apunba Maira Paibi President, Soibam Chitrani, Secretary Yambim Priya, HOD of Mathematics Department, GP Women's College, Dr. Samarendra Salam attended as key dignitaries. Speaking on the program, Samjit Sabam Sana said that the road stretch has been repaid in the memory of his father. He thanked all the contributors in supporting this project while handing it over for public use.
lambi semba hai basi ipana natraga I mai sida yopak pai gera birsan pai gera tawru haina sinangraba oiramane ai pangtong ni adubu ipana lambi si pamjaram du di uki maramasina lambi si ipana ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯉꯥꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯒꯤ ꯏꯪꯈꯣꯜ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗꯒꯤ 2005 ꯑꯗꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯅ ꯅꯦꯠꯇ ꯎꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯔꯦꯀꯣꯔꯗ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯠꯀꯤ ꯔꯦꯀꯣꯔꯗꯇ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯊꯪ 2009ꯗ ꯏꯅꯥꯎ ꯅꯨꯄꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯪꯈꯣꯜ ꯃꯆꯥꯃꯛꯇꯤ ꯀꯥꯜꯂꯛꯇꯅ ꯂꯝꯕꯤꯁꯤ ꯈꯔ ꯁꯦꯝꯗꯕ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯈꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯂꯝꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯥꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯀꯔꯝ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯆꯤꯟꯇꯥꯅꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯗꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯙꯥꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕ ꯕꯪꯀ ꯕꯤꯍꯥꯔꯤꯅ ꯔꯤꯒꯨꯂꯔꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ gas ki lei baza gas de gina da zoi gi le biri ba gola sai bu se bi dana lambi si matam du da khadang yau ni singna madu pungna mak tu lan thok tu na koi myam chang semin na rak tana amasung lopu jing na mateng pang bi dana lam du pi bi dana taw dana semak khre adu gi matung da gi 2009 swai da gi yam kan na lambi si sem gol ku dana 10 11 si da di mapung pha ba leba ki lambi ma di ohen ba ngam ki.
Now let's take a small break. Keep watching SKTV English News.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV English Afternoon News. National Institute of Educational Planning and Administration, NEPA, New Delhi, in collaboration with Manipur University Research and Development Cell and Manipur Institute of Management Studies, MIMS, Manipur University, organized 3-day national workshop program at Manipur University's VC Court Hall today. The national workshop has been organized under the theme Leadership Development for Deans of Faculty, Head of Department and Senior Faculties of Universities in Northeastern Region, India. In the opening day of the 3-day-long program, MU Vice-Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra, NEPA Vice-Chancellor Professor Sashikala Wanjari, MIMS MU Director Professor Pravakar Laishram and DHPE Head and Program Director Professor R.T. Sivastava attended as key dignitaries. Moreover, Research and Development Cell Director and Program Coordinator MU Professor C.H. Bohol Maitai and Program Coordinator NEPA Dr. Sangeeta Angom also attended as organizing secretaries. Speaking on the occasion, NEPA VC Professor Sasikala Wanjari stressed on the need to put more efforts in providing quality and inclusive education. On the other hand, MU VC Professor N. Lokendra expressed optimism that the workshop will benefit faculties by enhancing leadership skills and better cooperation in academic administration. Moreover, with implementation of the NEP 2020, senior faculties will promote better research and innovation in higher education. In the opening day, NEPA and MU subject experts delivered interactive lectures as resource persons.
The theme of this workshop, Leadership Development for Deans, HODs and the senior faculties, is both timely and critical at this juncture of India's vision to become a Vishwaguru, global knowledge superpower in the light of NEP 2020. In today's complex and rapidly changing educational environment, leadership in higher education cannot be confined merely to administrative efficiency or academic excellence. It must be transformational, inclusive, and visionary. Universities are not just centers of learning. They are the nerve centers of societal progress, the cradles of innovation, and the guardians of human values. Therefore, our leaders, that is, deans, HODs, and the senior faculties, must be equipped not only with academic knowledge, but also with the leadership qualities that inspire confidence, collaboration, creativity, and critical thinking.
General Secretary of Coalition of Indigenous Rights Campaign, Sirka Leshangdem Lamyanba has demanded answers regarding demolition of historic Manipur Rajbari at Shillong. Speaking in this regard, Lamyanba highlighted the historical significance of Manipur Rajbari and accused state administration and the president's rule of deliberately demolishing the building without considering the sentiments of people of Manipur. Speaking further, Lamyanba demanded for formation of independent inquiry committee led by a district and session judge and consisting of members of Sanakonung Loishang and other experts and to carry out a probe into the incident.
The government of India ki makhada leiba constitution ki makhada leiba president rule chalai riba state governor na pai ba posidabu masidabu soibani kaina haiba wa se taba ya wa ina te komasi miyam apang masibane singdo warol singado madu advice to iba adugumba government of India ki authorities sing madugi officers singdo madu kangkhat na ba phona ba ki thong ama mali ekoi miyam khangna masi mapung phana inquiry ama tawbiraga independent oina madu thijanbirakanda matung talakpada sigum thong singse to amu hana thoktanaba paratambi hoba ama mathau tai adugisu mathakta haujiksi makoina thugai bani haibase PR rule gi matam asidaida adibalagi matam asidaida thugai bani haibase Manipur gi puani da kongom laroi daba ekoi historical event amani historical incident amoina adu lehausadu adu aikhoigi Manipur gi horokli ba aikhoigi mirol nasu India government ki sathariba thong sing mayam sing se masi aikhoigi puari da adubak lehaubu oisanu aduga tungi mirol na masibu nainaraga masigi oiba chapchaba pahum ama khaksu pirakani aduga pirakpasu oisanu haibase aitamni.
South Asian Institute of Rural and Agriculture Management, Sairang Langjing Achoba, conducted a one-day field visit at Kabawakching and Lemaram village on October 13. In a press release, Sairang informed that a total of 12 students comprising MSc Agriculture, Plant Pathology and Horticulture students and BSc Agriculture students participated in the field visit, which was conducted under the guidance of Director ITS Sekhar Sharma and coordinated by the Department of Plant Pathology. During the visit, Dr. N. Olivia demonstrated and diagnosed several economically important diseases such as crown rot of strawberry, northern corn leaf blight of maize, apple scab, angular leaf spot and mosaic of cucumber among other diseases. Dr. W. Tampak Simachanu also guided students in identifying black leaf spots and wilt of marigold, loose mud and brown spot on rice as well as diseases of coal crops like alternaria, leaf spot and wire stem and wilt on France bean. Wakalon Manaba Punba Wama Kangleipak has announced that it will organize Ningol Chakoba on 9th November at the residence of Wama Assistant Secretary Asim Indrajit at Mayang Imphal Chapung Company. The celebration will involve Ningols of Wama and Ningol associated with Wama along with Maitai Pangal and communities. Participants are informed to join the celebration in traditional customs and focus on indigenous items. Wama also emphasized to refrain from expensive gifts in view of the sufferings of the people amid the ongoing 3-year-old Manipur crisis. Opposing strongly against the demolition of Manipur Rajbari in Shillong on October 8, Wama urged authority concerned to restore the historic Redland buildings soon. And in sports, Manipur police team bagged a bronze medal in the Pumse team event of Taekwondo at the 10th All India Police Judo Cluster Championship 2025 underway at Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir. The team comprising R.K. Dhanajit, H. Bobo and T.H. Sanjit Kumar secured bronze in the men's under-60 Pumse team event, while A. Bijin won a bronze in the men's Taekwondo 63 kg category. Meanwhile, Naurem Rosibina will compete against a rival in the Wushu event today. The Asian Games silver medalist serve as a DSP in the Manipur Police Department. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Two-day Indian Himalayan Region Climate Change Conclave on the theme Research Practice Policy Communication begins at City Convention Centre. UNACO schools Maitram and Chanung secure top spots in All India Education World Rankings. Suspected NSCN KYA and Alpha I cadres launched pre-dawn attack on Assam Rifles camp in Arunachal Changlang district. That's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.